Hello, everyone, and welcome to Travel News Weekly by Turnpikes.com for October 20th, 2025. We begin this week with news of the new international crossing in the Windsor Detroit area. It seems the bridge will not open this fall, as media speculation had pervaded near the end of summer. Builders of the Gordie Howe Bridge announced the bridge will be opening in 2026, although an exact date has not been publicly released. In an email blast to stakeholders and commercial drivers just before the weekend, the Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority stated the project team is progressing toward an opening in early 2026, but the exact date still remains dependent upon testing and quality reviews as finishing touches are added to that bridge. The Bridge Authority also said it was providing both U.S. and Canadian border agencies plenty of time to get their respective ports of entry prepared for the opening. If all goes well, builders announced the opening could come as early as 2026. Meanwhile, officials released new video showing the new I-75 interchange in Detroit, Michigan, which will bring drivers from Detroit to the bridge, as well as the Canadian port of entry, where authorities say landscaping is already underway. The bid process appears open once again for Massachusetts, which recently was forced to go back to the drawing board on hiring a new contractor to rebuild and operate its 18 service plazas on the Massachusetts Turnpike. You'll recall MassDOT had contracted with Applegreen for that rebuild, and a lease negotiation had been underway all summer until Applegreen announced last month it was pulling out of a $750 million contract it had been awarded at the start of summer. A competing contractor from Massachusetts, Global Partners, had sued both Applegreen and MassDOT over the contract award. However, the new bid process means Global will have to either produce a new bid and compete with other operators or simply walk away. Media reported over the past week MassDOT will be negotiating with the current operators and leaseholders to maintain current operations while that new bid process gets underway. The Service Plaza rebuild process has been mired in drama since the Applegreen contract award in June, but it appears Global Partners will not be the automatic fallback contractor, which is what the company had been trying to achieve. We will provide continuing updates as they become available. Briefly this week, two items out of New Hampshire. First, a high-speed chase resulting in the death of a driver on the Everett Turnpike early Sunday morning. New Hampshire State Police releasing a statement saying troopers had spotted a driver in a 2020 Honda Civic driving about 120 miles per hour near exit 12. Authorities tried to stop the driver, who gave chase, eventually losing control of his vehicle at exit 18, causing the car to veer off the road into the traffic of an oncoming on-ramp and eventually colliding with a tree down an embankment. The driver was identified as a 20-year-old man from Massachusetts. Also in New Hampshire, the Exit 7 park and ride lot off the Everett Turnpike will be closed permanently this week. The closure happens Thursday. Any cars still on the lot will be towed. NHDOT cited low utilization of the lot, but noted the Exit 8 park and ride lot just to the north will remain open. Commuters are encouraged to use that lot instead. In case you missed it, the International Bridge, Tunnel and Turnpike Association wrapped up its 93rd annual meeting in the past week with the much-anticipated toll awards ceremony. The event was held in Denver this year. Awards were given to several agencies for their contributions to tolling and customer service, including the President's Award, which was given to the New York Metropolitan Transportation Authority for its rollout of the congestion relief tolling zone in Manhattan earlier this year. Ohio was also awarded for continued public outreach to try to raise awareness of the ongoing toll texting scam. The Kansas Turnpike Authority was awarded for its conversion to cashless tolling, and the Central Florida Expressway Authority, which operates in Orlando, was awarded for its driver safety campaign, which aims to both change driver behavior as well as introduce new technology to assist with driver safety. That is all the time we have at the moment, but we do thank you for joining us for Travel News Weekly. Until next week, please drive safely and avoid distracted driving. I'm Danny Pryor reporting for Turnpikes.com, the Turnpike Authority.